So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Now it's Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. This is Homer. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 16, Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On the Seahawks 48-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check 9, check 9.
A first down carry for Henry. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill now to throw. It's caught by Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. On first down, it's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. 25. Check it.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Point after, right down the middle. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out right at the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackle made there by Kamale Correa.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Going on the ground with Homer. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Buying time to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill completes it to Davis. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Tannehill on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tannehill on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill throwing again. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Seahawks take over. Let's go! At their own 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go, D, let's go!
Out of the gun, Tannehill. They will find Davis. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
60 Pittsburgh. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
He's not going to get me.
42-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
Mike 54. Check back, check back. Check. Fresno. Alert. He's coming.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's fourth. Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Here we go, G. Get up.
First down, the run with Lynch. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Tannehill. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They snap it to Tannehill. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On first down, Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the